Facilities like this often end up as connecting roads. Luckily, we have... I prefer... Look out. Someone's coming. Get in position.
What are you doing here?
You deal with it. My expertise with people is limited.
Hey, I asked you something. Who are you and where you...
Who are you?
I'm Veronica. Now answer my question.
We're gonna go see the clerics.
Really? That's so. A human with an alb. Not every day you see that. Buzz will be delighted to meet ya.
Buzz? Who's that?
Our leader. And you're in luck. He just got back. We're a band of traveling merchants. We use this place as a base of operations. Usually we just do business on the road, but since we got guests, we can let them stock up on equipment here. Don't worry, we don't judge. Not even against albs. You'll find we're very accepting of everyone. Tell your companion and then follow me.
I don't trust her any more than I trust you.
Which would mean no.
You wanted to go this way.
That hasn't changed either.
Let's keep going.
Good.
Carry on. What's the holdup? You're the first guests here. Things are a bit messy, but whatever.
Where are you from?
Most of us were a part of Baxter's old gang, but then he went legit and started playing Mayor of the Crater, so we left. We didn't want any part of his junkyard utopia in the crater, so we left and came here.
Who told you about this place?
It was written on some paper from the old world. Took us a while to figure out what we'd be dealing with here. Then it all happened super fast. Pack up our shit and chase the vermin. That's pretty much it. Welcome to... Buzz will be back there. Go talk...
No way, pal. Listen, talk to the boss.
Looks like you're a long way from home, friends. Pleased to meet you. I'm Buzz. I run this little sanctuary for wayward souls. Now, what can we do for you?
I'm looking for new gear. Do you have any?
Yeah, we do. We got all types of fresh new stuff. What are you looking for? So the question is, can you afford it or not?
What's the going rate?
Let's make a deal. Look, forget what I said about gear. We are in need of some armor ourselves. Your friend here is pretty quiet, but he's got something I could make use of. If he's willing to part with his armor, I'll let you pass. Oh, it's a generous offer. I recommend you take it. Because you two won't get out of here otherwise. Not with all your limbs, that is.
We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us.
Are you trying to scare me, candy ass? You're full of shit.
Wanna bet?
I'm not as dumb as I look. But neither are you. Look, I've got a business to run and a reputation to maintain. I gotta clean out your pockets. It's the least I can do. And you've got a whole lot of shards in those pockets. So make me an offer I can't say no to, and I'll let you pass. If you can't bear to part with some shards, you'll be digging your own grave.
Here's my offer. My boot in your ass.
You fucking idiot. I'll cut you into little pieces and stuff them in your smug pie hole. Fucking maggot!
Goddamn humans, never satisfied. Without their leader, they'll soon fade into insignificance. We're done here. Let's move out. On we go. This way. On we go.
I'm in.
At last. Fresh air. Remind me not to use this shortcut again for a while.
I'll keep it in mind.
The clerics are within range, but why did you take my side? After all, it wasn't about your armor. If I were you, I would have met the Reaver's terms without hesitation.
You don't negotiate with Reavers.
Truth. I have nothing more to add to that. Let's concentrate on our mission again. It's not far now. We're at our destination. The cleric... This is where we park.
You're relieving me of command?
Temporary. Since the clerics are hardly likely to let me into their base, you'll take... Listen, I found an ID card in Skibor's cleric uniform. It's a checkpoint. They'll certainly be able to do something. Depending on how they react, you adjust your behavior. Remember, our goal is to find out if Skibor... I'll wait for you to engage the guard in conversation. If you don't succeed, maybe I will. Whatever happens, don't let the clerics know on whose behalf you're traveling. If you're exposed, it could compromise our mission and the trail goes cold. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Keep to yourself the news that those scouts are dead. You only play that trump card when it's needed.
Wait, isn't that... You need to talk to Hagen. Actually, I know where to find him. Let me take you. Stay close. First, I'll show you the habitat. It's where all the acolytes sleep. You can get some shut-eye there too if you like. I expect you're tired from such a long journey. Just pick whichever bed looks good to you. Goodbye.
You and I have met before. Where have I seen that?
We met in the Horde.
Right. Finding a single half-decent recruit is a near impossible task. So I'll get to the point. Don't worry. Look, anyone who works for me gets food, shelter, and fair pay for a day's work. Think it over. My door is always open. You'll find me a fair boss. I always speak my mind, even if I do seem a little blunt at times. Take this. Use it to pick up your... Any other questions? Fire away.
What can you...
Where did you get it?
I found it. Now answer my question.
It does look familiar, but I want to make absolutely certain there's no mix-up on my part. I need to confirm that the name on this card is... And to do that, I need a particular log from the production hall. Bring it to me. Talk to Kino.
I despise thieves!
I'll be right with... What the hell is wrong with you, piece of shit machine? Let's go through it again. Servo motor, check. Hydraulics, check. ELEX intake, check. Central processing unit. Ugh,
Walking upright's hard for you, huh?
supposed to know?
Needs a key.
Walking upright's hard for you, huh?
What's the error?
What? I'll figure it out. Right. Give the key to Hagen, as well as...
I've got it. Now let's see if Hagen can cough up any useful information.
We didn't receive a
Get... And the search party?
returned without success.
Damn it. That is a direct violation of my orders. They will move out again at 0600 hours.
Jax, is it fate that in these
Again we meet with dark clouds hanging over us. Little has changed since we took up arms against our common enemy.
At that time, you spoke of mankind's impending doom, and of those who would cause it. It shames me to think of how little heed I gave your wise words.
Forget it. I've had moments of doubt myself.
And out there, the invaders build their towers of destruction. Exactly what you tried to warn us of.
Actions are what count. We must think about our future. How to destroy this enemy.
That's exactly what we're doing. Now the wounds inflicted upon us have healed. We have rallied ourselves and are planning our resurgence.
I was hoping you could help me. I need some better gear. And some good instructors in the art of armed combat.
I see. You've lost a great deal of the strength you once had. The war against the Alps took a great deal from all of us. And the situation seems liable to get worse in the future, not better.
That war was 6 years ago. It's not a problem anymore. I was bitten by one of the invaders' dark creatures, infected with their plague. It crippled many of my combat skills. I need to work on them again, from scratch.
I wish I could help you, but in these dark days, I have to think about my own faction. We have neither the resources nor the time to train you, or to share our weapons.
That is unfortunate.
To us, you are an outsider. We must focus on our own survival, and that means holding on to every last scrap we have.
I believe you're trying to talk me into joining the clerics.
That would be one way to solve this dilemma. Though, from the look of you, you'd have to start your training with the basics. That isn't something the clerics can afford to offer you. We simply can't spare the manpower or the relevant supplies. That's my final word, I'm afraid. We won't be able to give you basic training in our weapons technology.
Could you suggest an alternative?
Our approach to combat closely resembles that of the Alps to the north. If you want to join us, I suggest you go to them first. They can teach you the basics.
You want me to train with your enemies?
They're not the only ones who would rather see us dead. These last few months, many evils have come to torment us. The Alps are the least of our worries. When you've completed your basic training, we can talk again about your initiation into the cleric community.
As an Alp commander, my specialty was ELEX abilities. My repertoire didn't include other weapons until much later.
Then it's those abilities you should start improving. They will make you a valuable asset to the clerics.
I'll be returning to you as an Alb. You're okay with that?
That is what you were in the first place. Once you've learned the fundamentals of high-tech weaponry, speak to Judicator Hagen. He'll be able to answer your questions. We all have burdens to bear. I wish you every success on the rest of your journey.
Dismissed.
Search party.
Are you all right? You seem a little, frustrated.
You think? Most of those I command would rather shirk their duty than carry it out. Our scouts have gone AWOL, but that's not your concern. Did you get the production log?
Here.
Good. I'll put that straight in the trash where it belongs. Now, answer me this. Other than the production log, did you, take anything else away with you? A exit from Kino's chest, for example?
So the...
Obvious. Did you steal the...
Nope.
I'm surprised to hear that. Now, I owe you an answer. You wanted to know more about... This card was given to a man who spent some time here a while ago. Like you, he came in from the outside. He settled quickly here, knew his stuff when it came to technology. That's why I assigned him to Kino. A big mistake. Wasn't long before he stole from us and then disappeared.
What did he take?
Metal mostly, and a handful of screws. No idea what he was planning. I'm hoping you can tell me a little more.
He used the things he stole to make a bomb.
A bomb? That low-life sack of hammered shit. Just so we're clear, we had nothing to do with any bomb. If you find this man, send him to me. He deserves to face my wrath.
I could send you a piece of him. Would that do? Sending all of him would be almost impossible.
Huh. In that case, forget it. But I do have another request. If on your travels you happen to run into anyone with leadership potential, please send them my way. As you know, our forces are being stretched extremely thin. We need reinforcements, and soon. I would view such a service as a personal favor.
I'll keep it in mind.
That's all I ask.
What can I do to help?
Simple. Go where help is needed. then help. As far as I'm concerned, that's all it takes for me to treat you as a cleric.
That's it?
I'm a soldier. I don't like to overcomplicate things. I can't provide you with a uniform, though. We are all out of those.
You're kidding me.
No. Our armorer offers the standard protective gear, but no uniforms. The only one left is a Regent's uniform, and I'm not giving that to you.
Why not?
Well, more accurately, I'm not giving it to you yet. You'll have to earn it, and that won't be easy. If the armor's really what you want, you need to gain access to the Alps.
Infiltrate them.
Right. I told you it wouldn't be easy. I'll also tell you why this is so important. Ever since they began occupying Ignadon, the Alps have left us in peace. The Alps are a threat we can't ignore. So...
What? How?
They're dead. Every last one of them. Killed by the invaders.
Damn it. Replacing those scouts will be almost impossible. It's some comfort that they didn't die without honor, but not much. At least I can call off the search party.
Did you know?
That's not possible.
That depends on how good they are at hiding. The way into their base is on the northern flank of the mountain.
You're talking about the old tunnel system. I knew someone or something had settled there. I assumed it was just some local wildlife. Have they been dealt with?
Yeah.
You took on a whole gang of Reavers? You must be damn good. Or such an achievement deserves a proper reward.
Orderly. Over here.
No, just can't do that yet.
What the hell?
Don't you have anything better to do?
Unit ZX-01. Initialize new routine. Execute routine Alpha 1 with subroutine B. Huh. These readings are a little odd. What the... I have the sinking feeling that I might need to work on the prototype.
You don't say.
Why are you sneaking around?
still in Goliath.
Heard it took the whole troop. Oh yeah?
I heard things in Abessa are dire.
Heard it took the whole troop.
Nice. Here we go.
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
Tell that old goat to get over here with the shards.
Hold your tongue. That's not proper behavior.
Then pay the damn invoice.
There is no invoice, only your offer, and we reject that.
Oh, really? You need metal. We have metal.
How did you even know about our shortage?
Professional secret. Now, let's see.
No. Tell your employer we're not interested.
Boss won't make you another offer like this.
Well, that's something to be glad about. Show our guests to the door. I want to make sure they don't get lost on the way out.
We could do without company. Have a nice day. Assholes.
To all those who have seen him, goodbye.
Walking upright's hard for you, huh?
I can't right now.
Over here! And? Were you able to prove that the cleric...
No. It looks like Skibor just stole their metal.
that he deceived not only us, but them as well?
Yeah. We won't get anywhere with the clerics. What did you find out?
Not much, I thought. But thanks to your information, it could look different. Did you run into an outlaw dealer in there?
Good.
Unlike you, I haven't found a safe way in. But out here I observed two outlaws, which sounds uninteresting, but they were sent to sell metal.
How the hell do you know that?
I overheard them. So let's sum up Here's the way I see it. Skibor takes advantage of his position and steals the metal. He goes to the outlaws and gets the bomb made. And all the metal that was left over, they wanted to hawk to the clerics again. Not exactly subtle, but certainly cunning.
So the outlaws are our next target.
Exactly. We still don't know how Skibor smuggled the bomb or his motivation. If you got business here, get to it now. Good.
Couldn't we have saved ourselves the trip to the clerics then?
You mean because I knew the coordinates of the castle? Well, I was hoping you'd take off while we were on the road. I was sure you wouldn't accept my command. How wrong can a person be? Besides, I have to admit your help has proven to...
Well, thank you very much.
Our differences have been settled. No need to hold a grudge. Well, shall we?
We shall.
It's a much more pleasant way to travel. Let's turn the crater upside down and get the answers. Yeah, I've had enough of hiding. Our target is an outlaw named Viper. The two outlaws I shadowed mentioned him. And if I'm not mistaken, he's the one Skibor got the bomb from. I'll take the north of the city, you take the south. But don't go talking to just any random nobody. You need to specifically target people who have a lot of contact with. Start with a gate guard. If you get to him before I do, put him through the ringer. You can do that with...
He expecting you?
Nope. Now where is he?
No fucking clue. Doesn't show his face out here much these days. But you're better off not finding him. He's a character.
Ah. Good.
I could.
I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, but no.
I don't really know him. I've only met him briefly.
Yeah, and I heard they got into a bust-up.
Viper?
Right.
You deaf? All I...
What do you...
Always.
Are you... The upper district is...
You're barking up the wrong tree.
I was. But when the horde fell, I had to change tracks.
Nothing. Again. Bastard is difficult to find. Somebody must know something.
Hey, mister, you looking for someone?
I mean, I am. But how do you know that?
None of your beeswax. But I'll help you find him for 1,000 shiny ones.
Stop wasting my time, little snot-nosed brat.
Come on, I really do know stuff. Let me help you. So, do I get the shards or what?
I'm not paying you that much.
5,000 then.
You have no idea how to haggle, do you? You're supposed to lower the price, not raise it higher.
Oh, then, I want 5. That's it.
If you actually help me, I'll give you 10.
Whoa, for real? Deal. My daddy knows the guy you're looking.
Does your daddy have a name?
He does.
Okay.
He's the most important man in the whole crater.
Baxter?
Not him. My
You're talking...
Bingo! Hey, you're... Huh, you would say that.
Okay,
Don't tell him I snitched.
How? How do you know? God damn it.
That's none of your business.
There ain't nothing but trouble with that one. You sure are demanding, fella. What do I tell him when he asks? All right.
Remember what ELEX can do. Remember what it can turn us into. It's better to stick to the reliable advantage of technology. Now time for a little music. This is perfect from the perfect.
I don't have time for you right now.
To all you lonely wanderers out there,
Onward.
stay away from the unknown ruins and caves. It's up the road.
If you head north, you won't be coming back anytime soon.
Your internal clock is off.
Walls don't help if the holes in them keep
Aliens substances. Why not enjoy some old canned food or fresh?
Ugh. I outpace myself.
Yeah. Still too light out. You should wait till dark.
It works.
Man, they're really pounding it down. You got a cast iron stomach or something?
nothing, sir.
My head. This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. Everyone's so focused on their petty little problems. Endless feuds with their neighbors. It's all they care about. If they don't prepare for the coming onslaught soon, they'll be wiped out. Damn it.
That guy over there is one of Viper's boys. His boss can't be far away. I'd come with you, but...
I'll handle it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ah, there you are. You're the VIP Vipers. There you... Don't be So, you're the other one.
The other one what?
There was an Albin here earlier.
Said his name was Zarek. He was a little too nosy for my liking.
What'd you do to him?
Nothing. He's okay. We got off on the wrong foot, but I won't hold it against you. Besides, this place doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
What's your point?
I get it. Give me a sec. I don't need you anymore. Go wait outside.
You got it, boss.
You know, I normally have a stake in everything. Goods, services, you name it. But I've been trying to expand lately, and I'm losing business partners left and right. It was all so promising when I started. But here I go, getting ahead of myself. Let's start from the beginning. You're here for Skibor, just like your pale-faced friend. Or should I say, ex-friend? That rat left for the depot when I fed him a few lies. What a shame. One leaves you in the lurch, and the other blows himself up.
You know about that?
Of course, and I owe you my thanks for that. If it wasn't for you, that idiot Howler would have ruined everything. In case you don't remember, he was looking to relieve you. It's a good thing you didn't get pulled into his game. Skibor never would have succeeded. Where no one could find it. But first things first. When Skibor first arrived in the crater, I couldn't tell the difference between him and the rest of the scum. He was just an average-looking guy. But this average-looking guy was buying ELEX left and right, so I knew something was fishy. So I wanted to know two things from him. Where did he get the shards to pay for the ELEX, and why didn't I ever see him use it? He's made full use of everything else. Everything was a rush for him. Didn't matter if it was alcohol or women. He had no control. He wasn't telling me anything, so I just pumped him full of chems. He was singing like a canary then. And you wouldn't believe what he told me. An ALB agent disguised as a human? Genius. Then I got an idea. All I needed for it was a bomb. A human bomb.
So the attack on the Albs was all your idea?
Of course. Those fireworks were supposed to catapult me to the top. It just didn't pan out that way, as you can tell.
How'd you make Skibor into a bomb?
It was easy. Getting him sedated was a cinch. Then I sliced him open and wired him up. And it was all thanks to my homemade cocktail of chems. He had no side effects. Well, except for the odd stomach ache. Albs are tough, man. Same goes for a fucked up Alb.
How'd you know when he was gonna leave?
I knew his routine. At least I thought I did. I gave him double the ELEX and hoped he would deliver the stuff to his client. But that son of a bitch didn't move. He couldn't get enough of the stuff, and I didn't have any more to give him. Imagine the situation. He could have gone off if he'd farted and taken half the crater with him. Even though the detonator was only supposed to react to a high concentration of ELEX, I wasn't sure exactly what would happen. And neither Baxter nor Hector would have found it funny to have their huts torn out from straight under their asses. Luckily, you came along and made everything better.
You're pretty calm for a guy who almost started a war.
Everyone knows it's not us that has the Alb's attention. It's those stupid purple bugs. Besides, the clerics were the ones who were supposed to be the whipping boys. All I had to do was set Skibor on them. It was a simple trade. Their metal for ELEX. That was the deal. But Skibor didn't know it'd be the last deal he ever made. So, this brings up a question. How'd you find out about me?
You didn't cover your tracks as well as you thought.
Well, that won't happen a second time. What if I were to offer you a job, huh? You come work for me? What do you say?
What's in it for me?
You're considering it. Well, that's a surprise. There's a snag. You see, I don't know where your loyalties lie. Too bad for you. I just can't work with anyone who knows more than I do. And what you know is enough to get me killed.
It was a mistake sending your guards outside.
Mistake? That's just the way I want it. The less they know, the better. But since you seem to miss them, I'll bring... Tell Skibor I say hello. Shit! Whoop. There we go!
Did he get you?
Where did you come from?
You didn't think I would abandon you, did you?
Honestly, yeah.
I had a lot to make up for. Let's get the fuck out of here before people start asking too many questions. I had the dubious fortune to track this guy down before you did. He distrusted me from the outset. That gave him an advantage, so I had to take action.
What do you mean you played dumb?
I must have been convincing. His henchmen didn't follow me.
Good thing you took them out.
I wasn't sure you could handle them all, so why take a risk? Let's sum up the results one last time. We'll go up there, have some peace and quiet. And going.
You were robbed, stupid. Should have just stayed sober.
So what?
Okay, out with it. What did you learn?
Skibor is only partly to blame. The ELEX became his undoing.
How so? His consumption was limited to a minimum.
He was supposed to get it for someone. The outlaw took advantage of that and turned it into a bomb.
What? You know what that means. It's not over yet.
What are you talking about?
Listen, Alexander Azok's long suspected that Commander Aris is taking more ELEX than allowed. It was my job to find out if his theory was true. You remember our meeting at the Collector's? I was looking for a middleman there. I had no idea that Skibor had taken on that role himself. The Commander is a security risk.
What are we waiting for? Let's get back to the depot.
I'm sorry. You'll have to walk this path alone.
What are you talking about?
I don't know the reasons for Aris's behavior, but I've learned that it's better to find out before jumping to any conclusions. Except, I'm no longer the right man for the job. You've shown me what it is to be efficient, what it means to make your own decisions. I can't just return to the depot and keep on like before. I want to understand how the world works. To do that, I have to turn my back on the directive. I have to leave the Alps. I don't care. The fact that you're going to tell him that to his face more than makes up for it.
So?
I'll do what you did. Disappear into exile for a while. But if you want to do me one last favor, cut the commander some slack. I know you two didn't get along, but we owe her a lot.
I'll think about it.
That's a start. Who knows, you might even be able to open her eyes. As I don't understand much about saying goodbye, I won't even try.
All right. Take care of yourself, Sarek.
I will. But go now. The depot is waiting. Oh, and Jax.
Yeah?
Thanks.
But it's better if I tell you the rest without your guards here.
Excuse me. I must have misheard you.
Trust me, I'm doing you a favor.
Okay, if it's that important to you. Leave us alone!
Yes, Commander.
Alright, explain. Are the clerics responsible for the attack?
Not the clerics. The outlaws. One of them, at least.
What are you talking about? Skibor would never have gotten involved with them.
Not willingly, no. But he was being used and they made him into a living bomb. And it's all thanks to you.
How dare you! You're standing in front of a commander of the Albs!
Spare me the theatrics. I want to help you.
Help me? Nobody can help me.
I can try, but...
Alright. Everyone means a death. And the bodies pile up and up. The lifeless faces... But the normal ration's not a... But now you're here, and holding up the...
You want sympathy? You're not getting that from me.
I just wanted to get that stuff off my chest before it's too late. My final order is, report to Azok. It's up to him to officially close this investigation.
I expected...
He's turned his back on the Alps.
With your encouragement.
No. It was his own choice.
Decisions must serve the common good, not personal motives. But let's get... Summarize the initiator...
An outlaw. He was pursuing his own agenda.
His status?
Eliminated.
Good. Any retaliatory measures will be taken in due course. Now the accomplices. Who was involved and in what capacity?
Skibor was a victim of circumstance. His cover was blown in the crater and they made him into a living bomb.
How did he get exposed?
It was Arissa's fault. She used him to get herself some ELEX.
I feared for some time she was abusing her post. Now I'm sure. Guard, prepare the execution of the commander immediately.
Yes, sir.
All told, we are down in ELEX Silo, a scout and a commander. Under these circumstances, I'm counting on you rejoining us. I'm in desperate need of a replacement for Zarek. Think it over. Being with the Albs is your destiny.
Commander Arissa, you are guilty of high treason, insubordination, grievous endangerment of internal security, and, yes, embezzlement. The penalty for these crimes is death. Administer the punishment.
Enough! Back in formation. Next! Enough! Back in formation. Next!
Former. Only... Possible severe ELEX deficiency. Rank?
E6, sir. Soldier.
Special permit?
None.
Nominal effectiveness? First low Kevin.
Why are...
Eight. I need... Number?
348-9-14.
I need to check on that. Just a second.
Alarm! North Gate under attack!
Your mistrust is unfounded.
Well, look who we have here. The mighty commander. Or should I say ex-commander? I have an offer for you. What do you say?
Who the hell are you?
I'm a person like you. A person people are always judging. I get accused of a lack of efficiency. Imagine that. Ridiculous. But it would take too long to explain the details. Let's just talk about my offer.
What do you have to offer me?
I knew that would get your attention. It's like this. Some of the other collectors supply me with ELEX so I can meet my quota. You're probably wondering why they would do that. What do I have to offer that would convince them to give up part of their yield? The answer's simple. ELEX rations. More than they would get otherwise. The ELEX that our leaders deny to them, I provide. But I need your help if I want to keep this setup going. In return, I'll sell you items that you can't get your hands on any other way. And as a little bonus, I'll even teach you a thing or two. So, do we have a deal?
What do you need me to do?
Some of us have the luxury of squirreling away extra ELEX rations. Those are your target. Open up their safes and bring me the rations.
Isn't that a little obvious?
No. Their special permissions mean they can get extra rations anytime, and that's exactly what they're doing. Some don't even notice. They think they took the ELEX themselves and forgot about it. If your knowledge of safes is a little rusty, I can teach you how to open them.
And why do you need my help exactly?
I'm being watched. The agents, unsurprisingly, started to wonder how I always met my quotas without going out as often as the others. But I see what I do as a service to the community, so I'd like to take advantage of your freedom from observation.
Where can I find these safes?
Your target is the agents and researchers sectors, and you'll find some in the barracks too, of course. Feel Stop! Jax!
Wait. What's with this behavior? Stop it right now!
I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Needs a key. Damn. I'm in.
The first test subjects were injected with Dark Elix. Low doses administered initially, reactions hardly measurable in the early stages. Increased dosage results in signs of increased aggression and lack of self-control. Previous results pertaining to the evolution of the human body are insufficient.
I'm in.
You better leave. Leave now or there will be consequences. You better leave. About time.
Better not.
What's going on? You don't have Good.
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that? You're clear to receive one standard E6 at the silo. Next. Right.
Presenting for ELEX, technician, sir.
And your level, technician?
E4. Wait, no, E3. I was just promoted to...
E3, yes. Okay, special permit.
Yes, level E10.
Is that correct? Your child is a participant in the emotion experiment?
Yes, that's correct.
And you know this will lower your own level.
I do.
Okay. Nominal effectiveness, N-A. You're clear to receive one standard E8. Here.
Thank you.
Next.
Hi.
Rank.
I'm a collector.
Special permit?
No. That's why
Nominal effectiveness?
0! Fucking 0! You're asking me, when was the last time you... Sorry. My effectiveness is low. Near 0.
L6 emotional display noted.
Please, okay? I'm sorry. I need a special permit. For more. I can't do it like this. It's too much. It's way too much. These feelings like a...
Special permit denied. We cannot make exceptions. With the silo gone, there isn't enough. You're clear to receive one standard E9. Next!
Please,
Leave. Now. Next.
That didn't work. No, I better not. I should be...
Dad can't find anything in the system. It says you already took your rap.
Do you realize you're under surveillance?
What the hell are you doing?
Then the system is wrong. Get out of here now! Wait. You're a wanted thief.
I've come to pay my fine.
Very good. Now get out of here. I'm busy. What's with this behavior? Stop it right now.
Project designation BAU 4512. Cleansing the area required several weeks. The last clerics in the area were driven out. Eliminating enemy life forms required additional time. Update. Delivery of building materials from Zakor has been delayed by 3 weeks. Construction of the building is top priority. Addendum. The chief engineer requires further components to optimize stability of the system. First ELEX delivery is expected mid-month. Completion of the silo must be assured.
Poor form. Next.
I'm in.
I see I won't be rid of you easily. My name is Cora. I'm a neuroethologist.
A neuro what now?
In terms you might understand,
And now, one more time for dummies.
That's as basic as the explanation gets. Sorry if you're too stupid to follow. I can't help. I've got other problems.
Like what?
You wanna know my problems? AZOC is my fucking problem. I can't get the samples I need without an expedition. I can't lead an expedition without a permit. I can't get a permit without AZOC's approval. And he will not give that approval. The return doesn't justify the risk, apparently. Fucking bureaucrat.
You're getting pretty emotional about this.
Yes, I know. Unusual for an alb, I realize. But it doesn't work on me like it used to. One of my experiments caused me to... That's a story for another time, when I'm not dealing with expedition permits or that fuckhead AZOC.
You're a scientist. You must be able to teach me something, right?
Of course. How would you feel about temporarily or permanently improving your physical attributes?
Yeah, sounds great.
Good. I can teach you something about how to make the substances to do that. You pick the time for your lesson.
About this expedition. You said you needed samples. What kind of samples are we talking about?
Samples of these alien creatures, but I can't get any, so fuck it. I'm abandoning the subject. You're just...
So what exactly is your expedition about?
The message... It doesn't matter. I need permission from AZOC so I can lead an expedition to the old converter. Without permission, it's irrelevant. Finally. Disturbing my quiet time.
So what exactly is your expedition about?
The message never seems to reach your brain, huh? It doesn't matter. I need permission from AZOC so I can lead an expedition to the old converter. Without permission, it's irrelevant.
I want to learn from you.
Great. What do you want to learn?
Better not.
Stop sneaking around! sneaking around? Are you sneaking around?
Damn.
What's with this behavior? Stop it right now!
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that?
Damn. Got it. That'll be used. Good.
What's with this behavior? Stop it right now!
That didn't work. That didn't work. Got it. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
I was going to tell you something. Where was I?
Teacher?
No questions, Makar. Do not make me repeat myself. Feel the emotion welling up inside you. Remember last week's punishment. Feel the fury it caused rise inside you. If it threatens to overwhelm you, try focusing on the equations we learned yesterday. Were you able to call up the anger? If so, I want you to give me the solution to the problem. If not, we'll repeat last week's punishment. Inefficiency will not be tolerated. Practice at home, then complete a 3-page report on your emotional stability indices. Makar, I especially want to see yours. I'm concerned about your progress. Improve.
Yes, ma'am.
Session complete. You can go. Why are you skulking around? Stand up! Why are you skulking around? Stand up! Okay, now I have time. Did Azoxen... A human? Why are you here? How did you get here? How was it allowed?
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Sarcasm. I understand that concept perfectly. But please confirm, do I know you? Are you the traitor?
I dare you to say that again.
So, it's really you. Very interesting. Your overthrowing of the hybrid totally changed how we process emotion. I'm probably one of the very few here who don't hate you for that. All my work is based on what you achieved.
What are you working on?
As the only teacher, I am responsible for supervising our young. I have been since we started letting them grow up without ELEX as an experiment. Are you interested in the emotional development of our younger generation?
So, you monitor their emotional development?
Correct. The integration of ELEX into an organism causes neurochemical processes inhibiting emotion. Exactly how this happens remains unclear. Here with the children, we're trying to create the effect of ELEX consumption without the introduction of ELEX itself, through mental exercises alone. This is my primary goal. I think it would...
sneaking around?
I have no idea what day it is today. Everything around me has gone quiet. My entire body is shaking. They only address me as Subject 42. Something's going on here. Subject 42 continues to refuse to cooperate. Medication will be administered via nutritional supplements, starting immediately. Medication to be injected into foodstuffs immediately prior to serving. This will ensure that experimental procedures can continue. Abnormalities in the subject's movements and facial expressions have been observed. Subject also exhibits intense sweating and shaky hands. The subject has all but ceased speaking. When subject does speak, speech is difficult to understand. Additionally, subject appears to be hallucinating. The next phase has begun. The administered dosage has once again been doubled.
That didn't work.
If you wanted my attention, well, you have it. I'll notice if anything goes missing. Are you lost? I'm observing you.
Don't push too... Don't push too far. Remember your exercises. Emotions are dangerous, so maintain balance.
So, I'd like to call in a favor with you. I want you to accompany me on...
What exactly would that entail?
There's a group of clerics exploring Karaka. I want to know what makes them tick, and what they think of it. I want to know their plans, and get an idea of how dangerous they could be to...
I see.
Yeah.
No, just can't do that yet.
Hey, friend. What are you talking about? It's what separates us from the stinking... Thank you.
effectively.
Not now.
You should go back. To our community, I mean.
You think that's a good idea?
It doesn't matter what I think. They usually camp in that area up ahead. We must have the plans on them. If we keep our heads down, we can seize them. But that is not the prime objective in this matter.
But why the clerics? You really think they could be dangerous to you, Albs?
The ELEX made us emotionless. Their brothers and sisters, clerics, it's different. They don't take any ELEX. That must be a great advantage if you ask me. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
You call them your brothers and sisters?
We Albs originated from the clerics. I know not many of us want to remember that, but it's the truth.
It's over. I better get out of here.
You wanna fight? Fine!
They're all dead.
Depends on how you want to look at it.
Thanks. Clerics are philanthropists and have a great deal of empathy. That makes them receptive to many things that we...
I'm in.
methods of construction.
I'm in.
Those old methods of construction were highly inefficient.
I'm in.
It's happening! Finally, it's happening! The comet's headed straight for us! They laughed at me. Said I was crazy. Who's laughing now, assholes? With all this food stockpiled, I'm ready. Bring it on, big boy! Come give me your worst. Peter always has the last laugh!
Do you know that most of the old radio towers are still intact? But almost nobody knows how to use them. Everybody is more interested in alcohol.
But that has other advantages.
I can't see anything positive in a self-induced loss of control.
Maybe it's time to find out.
Thanks, but no thanks. preserving humanity's roots like this. It is remarkable that it still exists at all.